Let's surprise our girl. And welcome to today's travel day video. I am super excited because today we're heading to Disney, so I cannot wait to get on the plane and just be there. It was a little bit of a rough morning, I'm not gonna lie, but before I get into that story, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, we are a podcast that puts out new episodes every Wednesday, but we've also been doing these vlogs recently, and I really appreciate everybody who has been watching and sending me feedback. It has been really great to get to share these with you guys, and it's so fun for us to get to go back and watch and kind of see, what we did before and different things like that. So welcome. Please make sure that you hit subscribe at that button below, and let's be friends. Join us over on Instagram at SoaringAroundWDWPod to keep up with all the daily happenings, because these videos don't come out for a little while after everything really happens because I have to edit them and things like that. So yeah, welcome to this video. Today we are getting ready to fly to Orlando, and we live in North Carolina. So we are flying from Raleigh-Durham International Airport down to MCO. And I am super excited to be spending 4 nights and 3 full park days with my family down in Florida. We are staying at the Art of Animation Resort. So this is actually our first time staying there. We have been over there when we've been at Pop before, just to kind of explore the exterior of the resort, but we have never been inside and we have never stayed there. So this is really exciting and new. I am going to be honest, like I said kind of in the beginning of this, that this morning was a little bit rough. So I got up, my youngest, who is doing a really good job trying to stay in her bed longer, using the hatch as like her green light means she can get up. She did great and she wanted to get her nails painted. So I did that with her, which y'all saw in the beginning of this video. And after that, things just kind of spiraled down. There were some tears from me, tears from my youngest, and my oldest was also like a little bit discombobulated because I had told her that today I'm off of work. Usually I work on Wednesdays and Daddy brings them to school. But I said, well, I'm off of work. I'm going to take Nike to the vet. That way they'd be like, why are you taking us? Why is Nike in the car? Like, what's happening? They didn't even question it. But then that made my oldest start to panic about, well, why is Nike going to the vet? What's wrong with Nike? And that's our golden retriever who turns 13 in a few days. And I was like, no, nothing. It's just for her regular checkup. She's okay. Then I put the dog bed in the car and my oldest was like, okay, wait, what's really going on? But like, didn't really ask, just kind of looked at me. So she might have figured out that we are doing something different or that something's going on. We'll see. I'm going to take y'all along with me when I go to get her from school and get in the car and tell her we're going to the airport to go to Disney. But she might kind of be like, I knew it. So we'll kind of see how her reaction is. I do need to gather the last few items from my list that were things that they were using last night. So my daughter is reading a certain book that I know she's going to want to finish and bring with her for the plane. My youngest has a certain blanket that I have now washed. I threw it in before I took them all to work and school, then just put it in the dryer. It's just finishing now. So I'm going to fold and pack that for her. Just little things like that. And I will pop up my last minute prep list here of the things that I don't pack until the very last minute because we use them until the very last minute. Things like my toothbrush, my makeup, my medicine, stuff like that. But pretty much everything will be packed here in just the next few minutes. And then I'm going to get it all into the car. I only have about 2 hours until I have to leave to go start picking everybody up. So I'm going to start picking up Eiley from school, pick up Blake from school, pick up Maddie, and then we will head to hopefully have some time to grab something quick in a drive-through on our way to the airport. We are very lucky that we live within an hour of an international airport, and our flight leaves at 6 o'clock tonight. So come along for the journey. Let's get everything finished up packing, and I'm going to clean the house a little bit, finish up the dishes and stuff, take the trash out, all that fun stuff, and then get the car loaded. So let's go. Let's head to Disney. All right, so quick packing update before we hit the road. And yes, all of this is going with us. We've got 1 double bob stroller, 4 carry-on suitcases, 4 backpacks, and that's it. No checked bags for this flight. If you're wondering how we made that work, go check out our pack and prep video from last week, where we show exactly how we fit everything and share tips to save money by skipping baggage fees. We're a carry-on only family most of the time, and honestly, it just makes travel so much easier. So let's go. Okay, so got the whole car loaded, got everything packed with this last minute item, so the house is cleaned up, everything is situated, so the only thing that I need to do now is go get the girls from school and go pick up Maddie, and we will be on our way. I did really quick want to update that while I was driving them in earlier this morning, I forgot to say this earlier, I did get a text from Weight Magic saying, "Bing, your Lightning Lane has been booked," and I was so excited because our situation with our Lightning Lanes is that we are staying on property and you can do on-property Lightning Lanes 7 days in advance. Well, my dad, who is coming with us to Hollywood Studios, and his wife, Doreen, they are not staying on property. They're staying at a Disney Springs resort that does have early entry, but it does not have Lightning Lane bookability early, so they can only do the 3 days. And the next day, we're going with my mom and sister-in-law, who are local, so they're driving over, so they can only do 3 days in advance. So we were a little bit like, what do? We decided to try out Weight Magic. And I'm not gonna lie, I might make a whole video about it later and kind of the process and things like that. It was a little overwhelming at first. The instructions aren't very straightforward, and this is coming from somebody who I frequent the parks a lot. I'm very familiar with Lightning Lanes. I know the system. I know there's additional drops. I know all these little hacks and things like that. I have a Lightning Lane guide, right? Like, I definitely know the system, but this benefit of using this system, to me, there's two benefits where I feel like it would be very useful. Number one, if you have a split party, so far it has really helped. So my dad, for example, at 3 days out, there were no listed Slinky Dog Lightning Lanes. So I booked him a different tier one, Mickey and Minnie's, and Weight Magic has a new beta phase where you can swap one attraction for another. So I put in there in my little search request, swap Mickey and Minnie's for them to Slinky at this time to try to line our Lightning Lanes up. It went, yep, you're good, got those done. And then same thing with our regular Lightning Lanes. It is trying to move up our Tower of Terror to match and our Toy Story Mania to match. It has not done that as of yet, but I think we just got lucky with someone canceling their Slinky Dog and slid into that. Usually Disney does release some additional Lightning Lanes in the days prior to the park day and then on the park day itself. So hoping that when we get there on park day, everything will be lined up, but we're gonna figure it all out. So that is the benefit of Weight Magic, is if you are not able to all book at the same time, it really is beneficial for you to use a system like this that can help. Could I get on and keep browsing for these Lightning Lanes and wait for something to pop? Yes, but it would require me to be on my phone constantly, which I really don't want to do. And that's where the second instance where this is really beneficial for people in the parks is if you want to set it and forget it, so to speak. So you set up what your priorities are, and once they pop, you click done, it goes and searches for your next priority. I think it can do, I believe it's 2 at a time, but you can set up as many as you want and then just kind of like look for this, look for that, get this as early, get it in this time period. It's very specific. So I think I might make a video about it in the future, just for like how to use it, how it worked for me, what I started with, what I ended up with, how many Lightning Lanes we used that day, stuff like that. So it is beneficial. It was a little bit of a learning curve. Getting it all set up with the different party members wasn't the most straightforward process, but once we figured it out, as soon as that Lightning Lane popped this morning and said, you've got a Slinky at the same time, I was like, okay, this is worth it. So I will let y'all know a full review at the end of the trip, and yeah, we'll go from there. But for now, I'm gonna get everything together, get in the car, and let's go get Eiley and surprise her. I'm so excited. Okay, we're in Carline. Let's surprise our girl. Okay, I see her. Oh my gosh. I hope she's surprised. Come here, girlfriend.
Oh, I thought you had Sissy out there.
No, not yet. We're gonna go get her
Oh,
now.
wow. Your car's actually kind of changed.
It is clean. You're getting your car seat.
What are you doing?
Can you close the door?
What are you doing?
think we're gonna pick up Sissy and go to the airport and go to Disney tonight. Do you want to go?
Yes! Yes!
Are you so excited? Go get buckled.
Yes! Yes!
Let's go get Sissy, okay? Are you surprised?
Yes! Yes! So surprised.
Did you know that we were gonna go tonight?
No!
You're so excited?
Yes!
Oh my goodness. We're gonna go get Sis and go get Dad and go to the airport. Is that cool?
Yes, what about Nike?
Nike didn't go to the vet today. She went to Miss Alyssa's. I had to trick you a little bit. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
You excited?
Yes, we said we're going on the 8th.
I know. Well, we are still going to be there on the 8th, but we're leaving tonight.
So we're going to be here 4 days?
We're going to be there for 4 nights, yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Isn't that so exciting?
Yes.
It's okay, yeah. Let me. All right, let's go get Sis. Blake, do you want to go on an airplane to Disney right now?
Yeah.
You want to go on the airplane to Disney tonight?
Yeah. Miss Wisdom goes to Disneyland too.
She does?
Yeah.
Do you want to go get Daddy? We can go on the airplane?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. You ready? Okay.
Yo! Disney, 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 Disney.
Okay, come back here.
It's Minnie, Allie! Disney Animation.
Are you excited? What does it say?
Happy birthday!
Yay!
Look, there's a flag.
Okay, so I'm gonna share a little room setup hack for you. When we got here, I called guest services and requested 3 bed bumpers and an extra blanket so each of the girls could have their own space. This is actually a tip I learned from Ashley over at Pixie Dusted Mom. Go check her out. And it worked so well for us too. It's also the girls' first time ever sharing a big bed together, which is kind of a big deal. The last time we were at Disneyland, we actually brought a blow-up toddler mattress for Blake. So this is definitely a new setup for us. Stay tuned in the next video to see how they did. All right, we made it to Art of Animation, right, girls?
Yeah!
Woohoo! So we are going to get ready for bed, brush our teeth. We're gonna wash my face. We're going to get some rest because we have a big day tomorrow and Eiley does not know quite yet what we are doing, do you? Shh, inside voices, inside voices. So we are gonna get unpacked and situated into the room. It is very fun, very Little Mermaid themed, which is one of their favorites lately, which is perfect. But our flight was very uneventful. Everything with our driver went super smooth, which was awesome. He dropped us right off near the Ariel section because we knew that's where we would be staying. We checked in with our key on the actual app. We did not have to go to check-in. So yeah, we're really excited. So we're happy to be here, happy to have great weather. Maddie ran down to go grab some food for himself, and then we're all gonna go to sleep and get some rest. So girls, can we say goodnight?
Good night!
All right, good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.